welcome back to my channel. So I am doing a really impromptu video. I have been trying to figure out for weeks like what I was going to talk about, when I was going to make a video, and what actually motivated me to make a video is I had saw that I had gotten some new subscribers, and I'm like, okay, must be a sign. I don't even remember when the last time I did one. Honestly, I didn't even look. I just turned the camera on and started talking. This is month 4. I think maybe like on the 17th it'll be officially month 4, but whatever, and things like that. I've definitely learned things. I've learned things about myself, and all of that. So some changes that have happened in my life. I revamped my blog site. It actually somehow I deleted it, but I believe it was definitely a divine intervention that allowed that to happen. I needed to start over. I needed to go in a different direction. So I'll be updating my blog. I have the goal to do that this weekend. So I want to get that done. I am officially a certified life coach. So for a long time I had been tossing back and forth the idea of wanting to go back to nursing school. I don't know if a lot of you know, but I am a nurse by day. But by profession, I am a nurse. But my passion and my calling and my purpose is definitely still to help people, but in a different light. Not so much medically, but emotionally, physically, and spiritually as well. Area, because I feel like since I have had such a long journey of finding my purpose, being able to motivate and inspire others to find themselves or find their purpose is definitely what my goal is. So I am certified a life coach, and then also a life purpose. Outside of that, my baby turned 1, so I have an 8-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old now. And yeah, so he is definitely just taking over like the rest of them. Me and my husband joke all the time that we're definitely outnumbered, not just because there's 3 of them and 2 of us, but they literally run the show. And so yeah, with the rebranding of my blog, I'm rebranding myself in general. I started out the channel, and I thought back to my first video, and I said I wanted to, do hair and do this and that, and it was all these things that I wanted to do, and it's just like I was running from what I actually am supposed to be doing. So now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing, I am centering my channel around that. I'm not going to take down my old videos or anything like that, because I feel like those can help people, especially those that are, on their natural hair journey, things like that. So I'm not going to take those down, but just for, my current subscribers and future subscribers, just so they'll know, what the channel is about. The channel is going to be about the coaching, about women empowerment, and just about what I am. And I'll definitely be throwing in some things regarding my locks, because I have been caring for those myself. I did get them started by a loctician, but from the first retwist and the second one I did myself. So just learning my hair and things like that, like I feel like it's better for me to do that, because my entire loose natural journey I did myself. So why not? It's not to say I'll never go to a loctician, because I probably feel like I will, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing for now. So yeah, so I am 4 months into my lock journey. I do have like loose ones, and sometimes I will like not rip them, but like pull them apart, because the loose strands, they start to stick to each other. But because of the texture of my hair, that's inevitable. There's no way to stop the frizz. I don't really lay my edges down. Today I just have this scarf, and I just tied it, and then I twisted it, and then I have a rubber band back here that's holding it, and that's how I wore my hair today. I was like wearing it up, but what I noticed is some of my locks, they are flat, and that's because I was pulling my hair up a lot and things like that. So I've been trying not to do that. So I'll wear my hair like this. I will wear it, I'm just gonna take this down because yes. So when I'm at work, like sometimes I'll take my bonnet off. I wear this bonnet, which I've been using. Sometimes I'll wear one of those other, like the scarves that are like this. I'll just show you guys real quick. And I know once I show you, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I have a brown and a purple one. But the scarves that are like loose like this, I have a rubber band on it, and I'm not gonna. But you know, the scarves that are like this, and I'll just wrap it. You know, I'll pull my hair back and I'll do it like that. And I like doing that because it helps lay my edges down without me having to use gel and stuff. So I'll do that. I might like pin up the side sometimes. I might wear it up, you know, looking like pebbles sometimes. I've done, you know, little updos and like put the scarf around it, do a little bow or something like that. But like on a normal day, I just like wearing it like this. I like taking my bonnet off, shaking my hair, and wearing it because I love them, and I just embrace all that they are. You got the ones sticking up everywhere. I don't even care. Like I'm all about the lock life. I guess that's what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. In between, I will do oil on my scalp. I'll spray them with water and then do the oil. As far as my routine for the care, I shampooed. The last time I shampooed, I used the Cream of Nature argan oil, that line. Just use the shampoo. I didn't use the conditioner because I was nervous about because they're not all the way locked yet, and I didn't want them to unravel. And then I just used some oil that I got. I think it's African Pride, I can't remember, but it's one of those oils that have like a whole bunch of oils in it. I got it from the Curl Box subscription kit when I was subscribed to them. So I used that, and it's got all kinds of oils. But my husband has locks as well, and I've been trying to find an oil that will work for both of our scalps because we both have essentially the same issues. I've noticed that, or I guess I've come to terms that I have seborrheic dermatitis, I think that's what it's called, and I don't actually have like the white flakes, but I have like the big scaly and and I remember speaking on that in one of my videos, and I wasn't 100% sure what it was then, but that's definitely what it is. So I want to find a natural way to do that. But other than that, you know, I have just been, you know, trying to build my business, trying to build my brand, networking with people, and, you know, just living my life, taking care of my family, really promoting and empowering others to, you know, find themselves and get in touch with themselves and listen to their bodies and find that connection with God. And yeah, I mean, that's essentially, you know, it. You know, once you connect with your creator, you know, it like opens the doors to everything. I feel like I'm all over the place, but it's impromptu, so there's no script. Other than that, you know, nothing has really been going on. I really just want to work on helping other people, so I will be trying to do more videos as I can. And I noticed that like I'll do videos and then I'll stop, and then I'll do videos and I stop. So I definitely have set a goal for myself to not necessarily a goal, a plan. That's the plan that I've set out for myself. So everything that I've done, coming down to doing the certification for the coaching, I've finished everything of that. I also, you know, during, you know, the whole period of me finding myself and having my silent season, that's what I had to, that's another thing that happened with that. I'm no longer vegan. I have nothing against vegans. It's just, for me, I was vegan for 3 years. I learned a lot, but I felt my mental health being affected, and that's something that I don't compromise. I don't like to feel like I am being put in a box. And no, I'm not talking about, oh, veganism is restrictive. No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is I don't like to have a label over my head. So when it comes to doing things like eating and things like that, I did feel like I was in a box. I was consumed by veganism, and everything I did, everything I you know, in talking to people, I was judging them, and not doing it on purpose, but I was judging them. I was oh, how can they eat that? And how can you not know? And I know all this information. Why aren't you listening to me? And things like that, just being very harsh. And I don't like that because I'm not that type of person. And so, since I have become that type of person, I had to figure out why, and that was why, because my eyes were open to things and a certain lifestyle, and I was upset that other people were not. And my mother-in-law, we actually had a conversation shortly after I told her, and she was like, yeah, I noticed, because she had asked me something on some particular occasion, and I like snapped at her, and I didn't mean to, but I did, and it was in relation to veganism. And I'm like, no, I can't, I can't allow this to run my life. And so, I went through a period where I was just eating any and everything. And then I started to feel sluggish. I started to feel sick. And so now I still eat pretty much what I want, but I try to be mindful of the amounts that I'm eating, and, things like that. So I got back into exercising, and I joined a community of women that are, they motivate and they empower, us to, we don't do meal plans, but they empower you to, even when you're not feeling your best, you can still get out there and do, what it is you need to do. If you don't, that's okay too. And it's wonderful to have a community like that. So, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I'm going to start to ramble, and I don't want to do that. But yes, so 4 months locked, life coach officially, and rebranding. So I look forward to videos. I look forward to, getting into that and this journey and taking you guys along with me. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel, or not my channel, sorry. Yes, subscribe to my channel and like the video and comment, but also my blog. Make sure you're checking that out, freetobeyou.org. You can also follow me on Instagram, freetobeyou_, and Twitter, freetobeyou_. And I also do have a Facebook. I have a like page, so you can like that. And the stuff I share on my Instagram, I share on there. But definitely, check out the behind the scenes type thing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.